Hello and welcome to justcomparecars.com. My name is James and today I'm going to be doing a walk around video of this 2019 on a 19 plate Ford Ranger. It's a 2.2 TDCi 160 limited 2 auto double cab. It's done just 65,000 miles and it's got full service history with 3 services in the book. Okay, so we've been doing these walk around videos for quite a while now, and we find them to be very popular, mainly because it means you get to view the vehicle from the safety and comfort of your own home, but as if you were here today with me in person. As I walk around the vehicle with you today, we'll look at all the panels individually, looking for any marks, scratches or dents. We'll look at the wheels and tyres, looking at the tread depths and under the arches. We'll have a look in the back. Then we're going to have a look inside the vehicle, looking at all the seats and the functionality. I'll even tell you what it smells like inside. When we've done that, we're going to pop the bonnet, have a look at the engine bay, and finally we'll have a look underneath at the underside of the engine, the chassis, and of course the spare wheel. Now, once you've watched the video, if you're happy with what you see and you want to buy it, a small deposit will secure it, and we can pretty much deliver it anywhere in the world. If you're looking to finance it, we can go through an application with you, which takes about 5 minutes, and we can usually get you a decision within around an hour. It's worth mentioning it is a plus VAT item, so you will need a deposit to cover the VAT, and no, I'm sorry, there's no way we can get around that. It's also worth mentioning while you're watching the video, if you think you've missed something or if you'd like to see something in a bit more detail, please just ask. It's not a problem. Happy to show you anything. We work on complete transparency here at justcomparecars.com. And I say we'd rather show you absolutely everything while you're sat at home and comfortable, so you know when your new vehicle's been delivered to you, it's exactly as we've described it, and you're not expecting nothing else. Or obviously when you come fetch it, you know it's not a wasted journey. Right, so let's start with the bonnet and then we can work our way around from there. This has actually just literally arrived today. It's given a quick valet. It was a quick valet swap because it's really in clean condition, to be fair. And I'm videoing it straight away. So yeah, the panel, hopefully you can see from the video, it's really very nice and clean. There's no unusual marks or dents. It is in really nice. I always like seeing these Rangers in black, they do look good. So obviously it's a UK vehicle, it's been on a UK road, there's going to be stone chips. Don't know about you, when I see a vehicle like this and I don't see stone chips, I'm thinking, well, I need to have a damn sight closer look. But no, nothing to hide here. There are stone chips at the front, as you can see. They're not serious, but they are there. Being honest, I think that's probably the worst one there. There's a couple up here as well. But nothing serious, and as I say, if you look at the panel, there's no dents, it's really nice and clean. So driver's side headlight, as you can see, is in nice clean condition. There's no damage, there's no missing or cracks. It is nice and clean. Now, being really picky, there's a little bit of lack appeal just there and also there, but because it's black, you can't see it. Front bumper, again, there's a few stone chips, but nothing serious. You'll notice it's got parking sensors on the front. The chrome grille's in really nice clean condition, and then obviously the passenger side headlight, again really nice clean condition, no damage, misting or cracks. Passenger side front wings in nice clean condition, again no nasty marks or dents, everything looks really nice and clean. Passenger side front wheel and tyre, it's a Goodyear Wrangler tyre, the wheel's in great condition. Tread depth, I would say there's 4 or 5 millimeters of tread approximately. And under the arch is nice and clean and tidy. Mirror back, nice and clean, no damage, and the mirror's intact. The windscreen is free from stone chips and cracks. Across the pillars, I always do the pillars because obviously with it being a work vehicle, chances are sometimes they do put roof racks and things on them, and obviously then that can create damage. But hopefully you can see from that, everything's nice and clean. So, I always like to look at the passenger side, well, I like to look at the sides like this each time before I go down them. Reason being is from here you can see straight away there's no mismatch of colours, so the chances are it's not been painted, and also there's no misalignment of gaps, so nothing looks out of place. So, down the panels, again, nice view to take is down the panels, because obviously when you're looking down there you can see if there's any imperfections or dents, and hopefully you'll agree there aren't any. Side steps are in great condition as well. And again, I can't see anything on it at all, it is really quite clean. So passenger rear quarter, and again, let's have a good look. and it's really nice and clean. I can't see anything on it at all. Obviously these are ULEZ, or ultra low emission zone compliant, so they've got AdBlue, Euro 6 vehicle. Passenger rear wheel and tyre, it's a matching Goodyear Wrangler tyre, the wheel's in great condition. Slightly more tread on the back, probably about 6mm. And under the arch is nice and tidy. Passenger side tail lights in nice clean condition, there's no damage, misting or cracks, everything looks good. Rear bumper, again we've got parking sensors, and the bumper's in great condition. We have got a tow bar, and it's a later LED style electrics. So we've got a roll and lock. It's very similar to the mounting top. So it's got a metal construction underneath, and then it's got a vinyl covering. It doesn't make them waterproof, but they're near as damn it waterproof. So they do let a little bit of water in. So obviously they're susceptible to the sides, as you can see, and on here. But as I say, they are quite good. So tailgate, as you can see, panels in nice clean condition. There's no nasty marks or dents. Obviously there is a bit of a whoopsie on top. I think if this was mine, I'd put one of those plastic caps on the top of it, just get rid of that. There's nothing a lot you can do about it otherwise, but you can see there's a bit of a dent, and there's also follows it there a little bit as well, but it's not serious. But then on the actual back of it, I can't see anything else at all. It looks really clean. Right, it's locked. Hopefully that's done it. No, must be locked by the key then. Let's have a look. It's odd. Can't do it one-handed, unfortunately. Sounds like it's done it. Is it? For some reason I can't get it open. Right, I may have to pause it a second. It's me being daft. So the roll and lock actually latches on to the actual tailgate, so that's quite good. It gives you extra protection, obviously. So yeah, you unlock that, and then obviously you've got the extra protection because that's on there. So that's a new one on me. So there you go. But yeah, so right in the back, it is nice and clean, as you can see. There's a bit of a water mark on there, but other than that, nothing else. Roll and lock is in nice condition. Let's push that in there. So that locks into place, as you can see, and then obviously it won't open again. So that's cool. That's quite smart, to be fair. Right, so yeah, it's in good condition throughout. Obviously decent quality unit. I'll just shut that. Right, so driver's side, tail lights in nice clean condition. There's no damage, misting or cracks. Onto the rear quarter, and again it's in great condition, and there's no nasty marks or dents. It looks really nice and clean. Driver's side rear wheel and tyre, it's a matching Goodyear Wrangler tyre, matching tread depth to the opposite side, and it's nice and tidy under the arch. Right, so driver's side of the roof, nice clean condition, and the pillars are in nice clean condition as well, with no damage. So driver's side, as you can see, no misalignment of gaps, no mismatch of colours, it all looks good. Right, so down the driver's side, and it's in nice clean condition. There's no damage or dents, and everything looks nice and clean. And that's the same from there. Side step's in good condition as well. And then Driver's side front wing. Look, there is a bit of a dent there, just here. It's not massive, but it is there. Other than that, it's in nice clean condition. Mirror back's nice and clean, and the mirror's intact. Driver's side front wheel and tyre. Wheels in good condition. It's a matching Goodyear tyre, matching tread depth. So it's got a full set of Goodyear angles all round, and they've all got plenty of tread. Right, onto the interior. Driver's side door card is nice and clean. It's got the dusty silver interior, all in nice clean condition. And you've got your electric windows times 4, your window lock, and then up above you've got your central locking, which we've now confirmed does work. Driver seats, bolsters are nice and firm, and you can see the material is in good condition as well. Seats look great. It's a fully electric seat. And it works perfectly. It has got the Ranger mats all round. They're in good condition, as are the carpets. Let's put that over. Key in. Jump in. So, interior. The dashboard is in nice clean condition. There's no unusual damage or wear or marks. Nothing's been stuck onto the dashboard, so there's no sticky marks or anything like that. Passenger seat. Do see this a lot. Bolsters feel like brand new. Material is in very, very clean condition. The seat looks like new. Chances are someone's been up and down the motorway and it used it for a couple of years, part exchanged it against a brand new one and gone on again. So do see this an awful lot. That seat feels like brand new, and you'll see yourself when you come and get in it. Feel there, they just feel like new. Don't feel like anyone's ever sat in them to be. Right, start it up. Obviously it's automatic. Put your foot on the brake, preheat it, give it a twist, and it'll start straight away. No issues at all. So we've got a warning light for an oil change required. So if it's due, we'll sort that out. That's not a problem. But you can see in regards to the dashboard, there's no warning lights other than obviously what I've just mentioned. Handbrakes obviously on, and I'm not wearing a seatbelt. This part here controls this screen here, and you've got lots of different options, and you can flick through those. I think mine's probably that one. You've got your revs, your fuel, and then your water temperature there as well. Down below is your cruise control. Then this part here controls this screen here, and as you can see, you've got your entertainment, navigation, or your phone. Then you've got your media center. I heard that for a long time. Wow. Volume. You got your voice command. Once you attach your phone, if you're using your iPhone for instance, you can use assistant, so Siri for instance, mute, answer your phone and hang up, and also you can skip channels from there as well. Media center, reversing camera works perfectly. As you can see you've got a picture of your vehicle top right, which confirms with that little fan that you've got front and rear parking sensors, and none of them are misfiring or not working. Everything's spot on. Media center with your map works like your phone. It's super slick, arguably the best you can get in most pickup trucks. I say most because I think maybe the ones in the Mercedes X-Class are slightly better, but then they're 30 grand more, aren't they? So there you go. So also from your home, you've got your heated seats. Let's give them a whirl, put them on. Your phone will be there. Then you've got your radio, which is obviously, you click on source, you've got AM, FM, DAB, CD, and you've also got Bluetooth audio. Click on settings, we just confirm obviously we have got Wi-Fi, we've got Android and Apple CarPlay, and all the other little bits and bobs in there as well. So it's a really decent system and it works really well. To get Apple and Android CarPlay, you do need the USBs down here, so you plug your phone in down there. Cup holders in the front. You've got your armrest. It's in nice clean condition, there's no damage. You've also got the vent in the box, so it's not a fridge, but if you've got aircon, you can pull cold air in there and it works in the same sort of way. Seats in the back all look clean and tidy. Roof lining, is very nice and clean. There's no unusual marks or damage. It smells nice inside. Doesn't smell of anything, to be honest. It doesn't smell like it's been smoked in. It doesn't smell like it's lived on a farm. I think they're the two main ones most people are concerned about. It doesn't smell of anything. It just smells neutral, to be fair. So yeah, all good. Steering wheel's in nice clean condition. There's no unusual wear or damage. All the stitching's in place. It's all nice and tidy. It's all good. Seats work, by the way. Heated seats work perfectly. So switch them off. Let's fill that one. And that one works as well. Sound. Cool. So like I said before, you want to see anything specific, let me know. Happy to show you anything. But it ticks over beautifully, it really does. Electric folding mirrors. I don't think there's any shocks here. There's nothing to show you that's not going to work. Everything works perfectly. Tinted windows in the rear. Yeah, spot on. All works, everything works as you'd expect, really. Like I said before, if you want to see something specific, let me know. I'm happy to show you anything. The bonnet catch just there. Oh, if you didn't spot it, there are 2 proper keys, so that's good. There's also a key for the roll and lock. Driver side rear, again, door cards in great condition, no damage. Seats in the back, again, I don't think they've been used. They feel like new. I don't think it's ever been opened. You can lift these forwards, and behind there you've got your tool roll and your jack. Obviously everything's there. You can lift the seats up, and then under the back you've got your cubby holes, and again everything's nice and clean. Overmats are nice and tidy, as are the carpets. Everything looks all good. It's worth mentioning we do specialise in commercial vehicles, pickup trucks. We've got plenty on site, more arriving all the time. So if you're looking for something specific, have a look on our website. It's justcomparecars.com. And I'm sure you'll be able to find something else that suits you on there. Right, passenger side door card, again in great condition, no damage. Being picky, I think that's been wrapped and it's just slightly pulling off a little bit. Look, it's not bad, but it is there. Seat is in great condition. Mats and carpets all really nice and clean. Passenger rear, again, really nice and tidy, no damage. Everything looks nice and clean and tidy. All good. Let's have a look under the bonnet. Obviously, it's got full service history. It's had everything it's needed. Fluids are clean and to the correct levels. Turbo unit is there. You can see there's no signs of any oily residue around it. There's no signs of any historic oil leaks. It all looks nice and clean. The belts are in great condition. It's a genuine Ford Motor Company battery, FOMOCO, as they call it. Yeah, everything's really clean and tidy, just as you'd want it to be, really. Obviously, we are AA affiliated. We're also trading standards approved. So the vehicle will come with a warranty and also 12 months breakdown cover as well. So you've got that peace of mind knowing that you're covered, and obviously the vehicle's warranted as well. Let's have a quick look underneath. Again, no signs of any historic oil leaks. Chassis and exhaust looks really nice and clean. Rear diff is dry, so there's no signs of any leaking or weeping. And spare is a steel, and it's got a new Continental tyre on it. Okay, so I think to summarise, the vehicle's in really good condition. There's a couple of minor little things, but nothing serious. It's got sensible miles, it's a great price, full service history, and obviously inside is in fantastic condition. Okay, so I hope they've shown you everything that you would like to see if you were here with me in person. It's worth mentioning, obviously, if you look on our Facebook page, there are more pictures and other things on there that you won't see anywhere else. Please give us a like and a follow. We'd appreciate it. For the moment though, thanks for watching and sticking with me. Appreciate it. Take care, stay safe. Bye bye.